So I'm Jean-Christophe French, born in Germany. I'm a ballet master in Vienna State Opera under the direction from Martin Schlepfer. And I came here to stage La Fille gardée from Ashton. That's what I'm doing sometimes. So La Fille gardée is a piece who was created in France first, but not in choreography from Frederic Ashton. Frederic Ashton did it later. I think Frederic Ashton was one of the most famous English choreographer at the time, also with Macmillan. And in the Royal Ballet, he was like the choreographer, and he did a lot of pieces. I mean, the Cinderella, I think is most famous ballet that you can see all over the world in the same version. Yeah, you know, when you choreograph, you always try to do something new. You know, it's the same now when you see the choreographer, you know, new music, new style, new story. And at this time we had already Swan Lake, we had Sleeping Beauty, we had Cinderella, you know, all those classical, Nutcracker were there. So of course, when you have a book or a story and you say, oh, it could be nice for a ballet, for a piece, then you go for it. And it's something new, so you have the chance it will work or not. And with La Fille, it was like, yeah, but I mean, they did it before in France and it was quite a big success in Bordeaux. So why not do it again? And each choreographer does his own version. So we had Lazzini in France, I mean, Italian, he did it. Also Heinz Sperli did La Fille, also in Paris Opera and in Basel after in Switzerland. And so, but the one who stay forever is from Ashton, because it's such a nice piece. No, it's just because it's so fresh, you know. In the beginning, you have the chicken coming, you know, like in the farm, you know, waking up, and so it's just, you know, when you see the set and everything, you just smile and enjoy it, because it's not dark, you know, and it's not about killing people, and I think that's what we need at this time now. You know, and that's why every time when I go in each company and I start to teach, the people are always a bit like, oh my God, what is this? But then at the end, you can see they enjoy it. Like yesterday, I did the finale with the corps de ballet, yeah? And I say, and now guys, you have to sing, you know, la 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 la. And they were all looking at me and they were like, oh no, we will not do it. Because you know, when you're a dancer, you don't speak, you don't sing. And they were, I could see in the face, I mean, not the face, the eyes, they were like, oh my God, what is this? And then I say, yeah, come on guys, do it. And then they were like, la, 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 and they were enjoying. And in the performance, they will do the same. It's just to be free and it's not so difficult for the corps de ballet, I have to say. It's a lot of accessory. So, you know, like ribbons, like this thing to cut, and or to carry. And when you're a dancer and you have this kind of thing, it's a nightmare. Like you have the stick, you know, to dance with a stick or to dance with a ribbon, and you do all this, you know, it's hard. And I have to say here, the dancers, they're really great, because in the beginning, I could see it was like, oh, but now they're into it, and I'm sure they will enjoy the show. Yes, because before, when the premiere was there, if you look at Liz, I mean, what we call the turnout, you know, when you put your leg here, she was a bit turning and she was dancing, and you know, on point shoes also, it wasn't such a nice line. She had the speed, she did everything, you know, she was jumping, but it wasn't so clean. Now the technique is more clean through the school. So it developed also the corps de ballet. They were not so good together. Now you say, oh, guys, you need to be in line, you need to do this together. And before it was more the feeling, the happiness. You know, it was like, it gave the force to the piece. But now, I mean, and here you have a lot of ballet masters, and they're really good because they're taking care. You know, they need to be in line, they need to be together, and they need to do the right step. If the foot should be front, it has to be front and not back. And before it wasn't so important. So, I mean, the dancing was a bit, what I will say, it's not bad, but dirty. Now it's more clean. But the steps are the same. Yes, it is, and that's a shame. But that's why I mean, when you do a piece like also Onegin from Kanko, I mean, you have the steps, they're always the same, but you need feeling, you need to tell a story, you know, and a lot of time now you just do what is great, like in Balanchine, it's step, beauty, you know, pure, it's academic. But in La Fille, no, it's everything. It's technique, and for the principal dancer, it's really hard. I have to say, pas de deux and everything, it's hard. But you need to play, so you need really a good dancer to do it. And when you, like Simone, that's the mother, danced by a guy, you need to be precise and not overdo it. Because a lot of time when you want to, you think you have to be funny, so you do extra, you overdo it. But with this version from Sir Frederick Ashton, no, it's not, I mean, it has to be precise with the music, and you don't overdo it, otherwise it's not funny anymore. It's a bit grotesque. The dancing quality is maybe better, and what we need to find is the quality of the acting and the meaning of the step and of all the pantomime has to be there, that when the audience comes, they understand what it's about. The musicality of the piece, because in La Fille, when you do with the music, then you understand everything. It's not about the technique, because like some boys, they're turning 4 pirouettes, others 2 pirouettes, 3, it doesn't matter, but just if they're dancing with the music, it makes the difference. And you can see when you watch the video from Royal, they're all doing with the right music. And my responsibility is to try to do the same here. They do it with the music, because then everybody is understanding what's going on. So yeah, of course the choreography needs to be there. And I'm quite hard, and I say, no, it has to be like this. But, I mean, the musicality is for me important. And now, I mean, each time I say, no, you're not with the music, listen to the music. Don't start to count, because they're like, I mean, is it, and I say, don't count, listen to the music. And it's so precise, like the finale, because one guy was like, yes, but how many times I have to do it? I say, no, don't count, listen to the music. Each time the music change, you do another step. And then after I say, and, is it correct? And you say, yeah, yeah. So, for me, the music makes a lot of things in ballet. The thing I want them to do when they work with me is just they feel good, and they shouldn't be scared to do something wrong. Because when you do something wrong, then we're here to help them to do the right thing after. But to do the right thing, you need to understand what you have to do. So when you do something wrong, then you can say, yes, but listen, that was wrong because of this. So I just want them to feel good and free, to show themselves. Because I have 3 casts of leads, and they're all different. And I don't want them to do the same thing, you know. And so for me, it's so important. That's why I will never be hard with them or bad or pushing them down, because it doesn't help them. It makes them scared and secure. They should be secure, and if they do it, it's because they're good. So, no. The thing to avoid is to push the people down. That's one thing I will never do. I'm not someone who will push the people down, because as a dancer, the people did it to me. And I know if you do, you know, if you go, you will not get anything good. I trust the dancer, and I want them to trust me. I'm just there to help them. And Sujin is a bit the same, because now, I mean, we work, okay, when she was a dancer, it was different, but now I see her with the company, and she's not negative, not at all. And I think that's a good thing, that we try to reach, to make them get better. Negative and think, oh my God, I have to prove something. They don't have to prove. They have to develop and try to reach the best thing they can do. Yeah, before I arrived, and Anyway, I heard already about that it will be great, and you will see that they have discipline. When you say something one time, you don't need to repeat it. It's there, and they will. And I have to say, it's true. I arrived. Okay, I knew Sujin from before, so it was a pleasure to be there. But then when I saw the people, you know, I saw a training, a class, and I was surprised because the girls, the feet work, and it was really nice. Yeah. And they have a strong technique, and the only pity thing, I don't see the face. Because, you know, they have the mask and I just see eyes. So now slowly I say, could I see your face, please? So they put it down because it's important for Fille. No, but to work, I mean, I'm here since 4 weeks and it's a pleasure. And every day I go there and I'm happy to be with them and to teach. And they're really looking at me and they want to do it and repeat and again. So it's nice, yeah. Yes, I want to see them on stage, you know, with costume and makeup, and I want them to enjoy, because they're good, they just need to enjoy. They feel more free because they know the choreography, they know the musicality, what is important with Mr. Ashton. And I say, no, you're not with the music. And now they realize how important it is to dance with the music, because a lot of time the dancer, they just do step and they don't care about the music. I can see they're more free. And yesterday I had a rehearsal with the mother, the second cast, and I was because in the beginning it was a bit close, and yesterday it was so good. It was free and he did some personal thing, but it was just so right. It's the same for the father. I have one guy since the beginning. I mean, I just show him, and then he took the thing and he did his own version, not own version, but it was exactly right. And I told Sujin, you see, he's good. And I mean, the father, he doesn't do so much, but he's so good, this guy. I'm sure they will give this to the audience, and the audience will enjoy also. I mean, Sujin does a great job with the company, and I can see also the respect, you know. It was the first time when I watched the class. The first day I was shocked because all the girls, they were with a small skirt and pink tights. And I told Sujin, you know, you're the only company in the world where the girls are doing class, because usually you have like plastic pants and you don't see anything because it's just a training. And I saw now each day they come with pink tights and point shoes and skirt, and it's nice because you see everything. And she said, yes, that's the way we do it here. No, I think they should come and just sit, enjoy, and look for it. And I mean, laugh if they want to laugh, because there are a lot of moments where you will laugh. And I mean, just, you know, be wow when they start to dance with the ribbons and it turns, you know, and then after they go in the other direction and it disappears. And no, just enjoy. If you enjoy and you give something to the audience, of course they will understand, they will be happy. No, but when I see all those little children in the street, you know, and I can imagine them, because I was in the Seoul Arts Center, you know, you have this thing with the water. And they were like, oh my God, and I can imagine for Fille it will be the same. Because, you know, when the curtain comes up and then you see the chicken coming and dancing, you know, it's all some, and then you see the mother like this with the, yeah, it's funny. And then she starts to dance with the ribbon. So it's something different, you know, and it's not gun, it's no, it's just positive. I'm sure they will, because everywhere where we did it, it was like a success and the people were screaming at the end.